All right, welcome to episode 10. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance here. We'll go ahead and clean up our proficiencies. We'll check for training. We did hit a couple levels here. Electronet, that one's a good one to have, especially for fighting bosses. That one I'm less concerned about. All right, so what are we doing? This is the class mission only playthrough. Our goal here is to essentially use only the class missions to see how fast we can level. We are on Balmora. When we say we're using the class missions, we have every experience buff and item that you can get, as far as I know, stacked up. So what does that mean? We have a double experience event going on. I hope there's enough of these guys inside that we can get that bonus mission. So we're a double experience, so that gives us the 100 and the 200. We have this armor. So this armor gives us a 50% increase in experience. We are running the consumable experience buff, so that gives us another 25%. Then we have a guild experience buff of 15%. And a guild ship experience additional buff of 7%. And then on top of that, we are actually running the class mission and exploration mission experience perks in the character perks. And that gets us to 327 because that is 30% apiece. Now those don't apply for light combat. That's just for class missions and for exploration experience, but in this run, that's mostly what we're doing. We're either walking to a mission or doing a mission that is a class mission. Now, since the bonus ones aren't purple, I would guess they probably don't count towards that. All right, so before we go to the center, we're going to go ahead and just work our way around the outside here, and hopefully there are enough different guys here. Let's electronet that guy that we can get our bonus done. Being superstitious, I tend to always try to get the bonus done before I advance the mission, just in case it ends and takes you to the next leg, and then you'll lose the opportunity to do the bonus mission. Only have that happen a couple of times, and so I don't know which ones that it does that on, but we'll just do that to make sure. Okay, if there's another group there, I think we'll be all right. If there's not, we are one short. All right, well, let's roll the dice. Hopefully we get attacked when we come up here and we kill something. Which corpse am I investigating? There we go. There's another area in this base. So one thing that I always kind of check for is there was an area here that had people in it. I'm assuming we're going to have to go up there next. And hopefully that'll finish our... Alright, so I got bit by that one. So the exact thing I was talking about happened. I didn't finish that bonus mission, and this ended the mission. So I should have gone out and actually finish that ahead of time. So, but we are doing this to show people the different things that happened as you're trying to do this. So that's one of those that we'll take. All right, I think we've already used that travel point, so we're probably just going to have to go back to the city there. All right, and I made my other mistake, which I have done a few different times, and that is I forgot to start the timer. All right, welcome back. I went back through the video and made an edit here to reset the timer. So now the timer is back at the right timing. I just went back through the chat and the video timing to make sure that we are definitely at the right timing. Now, does that affect the episode? Not really. We'll do that edit and be fine. But what it does impact is we are trying to keep track of the rate of experience gain versus time. So I like to make sure that we keep that information flowing. So everything's back on track. And so I apologize for that mess up. I do sometimes forget to turn the timer back on. Now, if I was playing differently, I could just go through, I guess, and record this as all one giant playthrough. But what I tend to do is pause between videos, make sure everything is set up for the next one and different things like that, even if it's just for a couple minutes. So I do pause the timer so the timer doesn't keep running. All right, so where are we at? We need to destroy anti-missile sensors. I guess those. Okay. We passed a couple, so let's go up and grab that one. We need 5 of them. Let's go ahead and shoot those guys over there. Shoot these guys over here. Oh, they're ranged. That's too bad. I was hoping to gather both of these groups together to do a single. Alright, so there we go. 7,000 experience. Now, I won't kill those again because you only get that once, but it's definitely nice to get a little bit of extra XP that way because of the codex entry. Alright, there's one. Looks like one here. No bonus missions, so if we can avoid combat, we will. There was... Yep, I thought I saw one over here. Let's see if we can snake our way down in here without drawing too much attention. Those droids don't seem to care about us. Alright, there's one up there. That I think is one of the heroics. Nice. And then sneak our way into all of these people guarding that don't notice us blowing up their towers. Alright. Conversation. Doing a lot of work for Tano here. Alright, what's next? Alright, we're pretty close to that. I'm going to go ahead and fly over there. There is a heroic down in there. My fear is the heroic would end up sticking us down at the bottom, like at the entrance. Oh, there you go. Where these are actually not down at the bottom. So that worked out. Sometimes caution is a good thing. So we'll work our way around the outside here and see if there are more of them. That looks to be one. And we might end up down at the bottom. But for now, we're not going to worry about it. Alright, there are some enemies up here. I'm feeling like that there's no bonus mission on this either. But just to check it, we'll kill a couple of them. And yeah, it looks like no bonus mission. Alright, Tano, what do you want us to do next? We're a trooper errand boy. I wonder if that's what Eric was complaining about. Alright, so that is down in the center there. So let's go ahead and... Which one was it? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a... Maybe it's that one I'm thinking about. I thought there was a heroic down there, but I'm not seeing it. So. Alright. Well, let's get brave here. I don't think I can survive that drop. Fight a couple of guys here. And no bonus. Don't think... Yeah, that gives you credits, but no XP. Alright, this drop I think we can survive. Ooh, that was close. question is, did I go to the right spot? I thought it was that entrance, but that is not. My memory was telling me there was a path back to it, and I think I am wrong because I'm not seeing it. So back up the ramp we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to skip most of these guys. I've talked about this in the past, but once Eric starts healing me, you're going to notice that now he draws all the aggro. And so they will go running back to Eric. And we can just continue on looking for where it is I'm supposed to go. Is it in here? That's the smuggler phase. Nope. And so if we can get through these guys on our speeder... Oh, here we go. Found it. Alright. Don't think we lost a ton of time there. Although it probably would have been quicker just to stay on the ramp. Still no bonus. We'll stack everything on top of this guy. Kill him faster. All right. Now where does it want us to go? All right, so it looks like local predators is pretty close. So let's use that one. See how close it gets us to our mission. Not too bad. I did put us back into the heroic area, but we can get out of that pretty quick. So again, if you haven't seen me do that before, I think we've done it in this mission or this episode already. We do that to just travel around quicker. So, all right, we just passed the 15-minute mark of this episode, so we are level 52 with 526,544 XP. We track that for our data purposes at the end. We're going to try to calculate the rate of XP and see how they compare. So how will it compare to doing all the missions versus none of the missions? Where am I going? Crap, was I in the right spot? All right, let's regroup here. Where is this? Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. For some reason I thought I had gotten myself lost, but sometimes I get to talking about one thing and forgetting about the missions, so all right, I'm sure that's it. All right, rendezvous. Where are we rendezvousing at? That shouldn't be too far away. Back to traveling. Okay, as we roll into the second half of the episode, since we are rendezvousing with Tano, and it feels like we've done quite a few missions on Balmora here, I'm hoping that this will wrap this one up, because I believe Quesh is next. And Quesh is a pretty fast planet. There's not a whole lot to do on it, even if you do everything, let alone if you're only doing the class mission. I think for Trooper there's like one. Alright. We will do a bonus check here. Alright, 15. So that's probably worth doing. We'll be able to burn these guys down quick enough. That area attacks are my very favorite thing. I do like the agent smuggler one because it like clears a whole room. It has a nice big circle. All right, what are we at? I'm guessing he's in one of these two buildings, so we will just kill everything. And then we'll eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I feel like for whatever reason he's in this building. Nope, more Imperials. Or there is something obvious outside that I completely missed. One of those two things. Alright. This is I don't know if it's a bug. Occasionally the sprint gets off. Alright, let's check around out here, make sure. Alright, well, here's a building. Is he in here? Nope. Well, we didn't go in this one. Let's see if he's in here. There you go. Whoever this guy is. All right, 310,000. So given that it's 667,000, we're getting about half a level. All right, where is this one? Infiltrate the arms factory prison. Is that up there? All right, let's go back outside and see. Whoa, we got way turned around there. All right. Industrial sabotage. That's a heroic. Heroic. Okay, this happened to me before where I just wasn't seeing it. Mission is recruit. Okay, logically it feels like it should be up here. Because that is the kind of the end of this planet, where the end of this planet is, so let's see if that turns right. Okay, so there's nothing left in there. So I think we're just gonna head north because I'm not seeing any quest marker. I think this area up here is behind an instance, or is that just the heroic area? We'll cut through the friendlies. I think this is the arms factory. So let's work our way up this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, something purple popped up. Yeah, that wasn't on the map before. I would argue, so I must have just missed an indicator or something like that. So, but our hunch was right, and we're heading the right direction. Here, let's add our second set of boosters. Doesn't make us any faster, but it looks cooler. All right. So as we enter the factory prison here, we will shoot a couple things, see if there's any bonuses, like these guys right at the door who are on guard duty. Not seeing anything pop up. Got a guy that's going through ahead of us, so hopefully he clears stuff out. Oh, we don't have very far to go. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can avoid combat to get there. Get stuck on a box. If this is the whole instance, we don't have to go through the whole factory. That'll make me happy. Sometimes the class mission's like all the way at the end of an area, and so you have to travel through the whole thing to get to where you need to go. Other times they're a little closer, which is nice. Hopefully this one doesn't make us go through the whole factory. We'll see what happens. But I'm guessing he has more that he wants us to do. Alright, well that's not all the way in. We're not going all the way up here, so let's see what happens. Let's cut behind these guys. And then hopefully avoid combat. Alright, now sometimes you need the correct companion with you in order to complete these missions. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to Eric just because he's stronger. And if we have to switch back to Tano there, we will. But I'd much rather have a stronger healer with me than the new guy. Alright, let's see what happens. It'll just pop up a warning. It says, you know, you have to have the right companion, so that's the worst thing that's going to happen. Nice. Run through. Like it when they run through your area attack. See, like right here, if we don't have the right one, it can say something like, you must have Tanovic as your companion or something like that. Sometimes it doesn't matter. So far, so good. Alright, destroy prototype assault droids. That we will do. I think that was one, right? Yep. Alright, we're starting to get low on time. This isn't going quite as fast as I thought it would, but do a quick scan. Vault Defender. Okay, I don't think any of those are prototype assault droids. Vault Defender, Vault Defender. Are you? Nope. Alright, we're gonna move forward then. And hope that we run into more. I don't know if we're going up or down. I think we're going down. We're gonna assume down. Thinking we're gonna get ambushed here. Alright, just to keep ourselves safe, we'll stun him real quick. I think we would have been fine. Don't think they're gonna do enough damage, but it looks like there's two more up there. So that makes getting our 4 pretty easy. Wonder if you can make them not come out. Alright, we are going to we'll get him in an electro net and then let that do its work while we kill this one. And then we'll jump on this guy. Use our... There we go. Alright. Deactivate the weapons. Case shield. Okay. Don't know if I could have snuck around this guy, but we'll go ahead and take him out. And hopefully we are at the end of this mission. Don't know how many more steps there might be. There it is. Alright, so let's get Tano back.
Yes, sir. Time to do some damage.
So since it's his mission, he should probably be there.
Hear that? Don't forget. Guess what? Just not.
Alright, Arden I think is all the way back at Bugtown. Yep. So I think the cantina is inside the base there. And if this turn-in doesn't end it, gonna bleed into the next episode, but this feels like the end of Balmora.
I finally tracked. Yeah, like I snapped.
There we go. Back to the ship we go. And just in time, so hopefully we'll get this turn in, we'll get the experience bump, should give us a level, and then we will move forward in the next episode. So let's get the, is it a conversation with Garza? I'm gonna guess. That's probably us complaining about him, but that's all right. New gun, we'll take it. Okay. As we wrap up episode, what are we at? 10. We are sitting at level 54 with 270,266 experience towards the next level. Go ahead and pause this. Thank you everybody for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode.